Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the presentation. My name is Patrick, and today we are going to talk about how we can help your business achieve greater heights with business intelligence. I want to welcome you to PatMacTech, UK Limited. We are a company based in the UK, and we help companies analyze their data, gather their data. We are actually the business intelligence mindset behind companies, helping them making decisions towards a greater future. So if you are with us now, or you're going to be with us in the later days, I want you to know that if you have your company and you have not delved in the era of illuminating your business success with business intelligence, PatMacTech UK Limited is here for you. You can also link us up. Our information will be on our website, www.patmactech.co.uk, to push us to link up so that we will be able to help you and your business achieve greater heights. I want to welcome you. I want to welcome you to this presentation, and then as I've said, my name is Patrick. I'll be talking about how we can help your business and even yourself make decisions with your data. And today we will embark on a journey to explore the indispensable role of business intelligence in driving informed decisions and fostering business success. So that's what we'll be doing. And our agenda today, we will be introducing you to business intelligence, how it works, what you will need, and how you can go around the business intelligence. You know, now the data has now become the gold of business success. If you have your data, you can actually make some bang-on descriptions or predictions of the future for you to be made to be able to make the right decisions for your business. We'll be talking about that, the key components of business intelligence. We will also talk about the key components of business intelligence, how for you to be able to make a decision as to which trend you want to take in order to secure the success of your business. We will talk about the benefits of business intelligence when it comes to the transformative power of data. And we will also talk about overcoming BI challenges, because in every sector, there is a challenge that comes when you are going into every sector, and how you will be able to overcome that challenge. And then best practices in business intelligence. In every sector, we have what you need to do in order for you to get the maximum benefits of the sector. And during this presentation, we'll be talking about that one too. Then we will delve into some real world cases. Then if you have any questions, you can ask, or if you would watch this presentation after the live presentation, you can write your questions underneath the video, and then I will get back to you on that. So without wasting much time, let us decode business intelligence. Now, in this modern world, in this modern business age, where business organizations are using data to make decisions, you come into realization that the true value of this data lies not in the share volume, but in the insight that the data brings. Every data comes with an informed decision-making parameter that if you strategically plan it very well, you'll be able to use the data to make an informed decision. Now, data comes with a transformative force, which provide a comprehensive framework to harness the potential within organizations. So the data that you've got, or the data that you are going to collect, maybe you haven't started collecting data. Maybe you are collecting data, you don't know what to do with it. Maybe you are collecting data and you are not actually transforming it or modeling it properly, and therefore you are not seeing the use of the data. Now, business intelligence would help you with that framework. It gives you that comprehensive framework in order for you to harness the potential of the data that you've got or the data that you are going to collect. And if you want to get that comprehensive framework, we at PatMacTech, we are here to help you do that. Now, business intelligence is also the use of data analysis tools, which we'll be talking about some of them in this presentation, and techniques to transform raw data into meaningful, actionable insights for strategic decision making. So strategic decision making, we would have some examples when we get into the real world case scenarios. And then business intelligence also refers to the systematic process of collecting, analyzing, and transforming raw data into actionable insights. So the whole idea about business intelligence is around data. What do you do with the data? How is the data collected? Is the data collected in the right format? If you get the data, how do you model the data? What do you want to get out of the data? Do you want to make predictions out of the data? This is what business intelligence is all about. And when you move on with business intelligence, then you are going into machine learning. The data that you are collecting, you are teaching a machine to use that data. All these things are profitable to a business, profitable to every person. And if you want to harness the power of this, PatMacTech, we are your link. Now, the key components of business intelligence. So, ladies and gentlemen, let us talk about some of these key components. So, we have the data warehouse. The data warehousing is a centralized storage platform where you would collect your data and store them. You store your data there. That is what we call the data warehouse. So you have this centralized platform where all the data you have collected is stored. That is your data warehouse. And when it comes to data warehouse, you can use numerous platforms. The one we promote as a company, PatMacTech, is Azure Cloud, where you can store your data. And Azure comes in so many forms. If you are interested, you can link up to our Azure teachings, and then you would find out how Azure works. It will be in another video. So your data warehouse, when you contract PatMacTech to deal with your data for you, the first thing we're going to do is to set up a data warehouse for you. We're going to set up a data warehouse where all your data will be stored. And data warehouse comes with securities. So it is virtually impossible for other people to go into your data warehouse, where sometimes you hear some companies that, oh, there's been a data breach, and then you put securities around your data warehouse so that you would reduce data breaches. And then data analytics. Data analytics is another component that we also in business intelligence we use data analytics, and it involves utilizing the statistical and mathematical techniques to uncover the patterns and correlations in data. So the patterns and correlations in data. So the data you have collected and stored in your data warehouse, you now use mathematical, statistical techniques and queries to now uncover the patterns and correlations of this data. And then another component is reporting and dashboards. So This data that you have collected and stored in your warehouse, you will now use your mathematical and statistical techniques to now module this data, and then you report this data on a dashboard. You report this data on a dashboard. Now, when this data is reported on a dashboard, it gives a visual representation of the data insight for quick and intuitive decision making. Another component is when you have now reported, then you visualize this data. So on the dashboard, there will be visualizations. There will be key components, key presentations, KPIs, which you use in your visualization, and that would present the complex data in a graphical format for enhanced comprehension. And then once this is done, then performance management. You would have to monitor and evaluate the key performance indicators, that is the KPI, to gauge organizational health. So if it is marketing you are doing, if it is production, if it is sales, if it is management, if it is your staff output, however you put it, you can use business intelligence to measure the health of that sector. So transformative benefits of business intelligence. Now, it will help you and your company make informed decisions. It will help you and your company make informed decisions. It will provide the decision-making platform with timely and accurate insights. Because if you have the data, you can actually predict. If you are in sales and you have a very strong data background, you can actually predict when and what your buyers will buy. Yes, that is the power of data. And it reduces reliance on intuition, guesswork. You don't have to rely on guesswork, you see, and the data will be doing the work for you. So operational efficiency. So we'll be streamlining the process through BI leads to improve efficiency, resource optimization, and cost reduction. Improved efficiency, resource optimization, and cost reduction. Now, another benefit is enhanced data accuracy. BI tools ensure that consistency and accuracy, fostering trust in organizational information. So when you use all these BI tools, you are assured that your data is consistent and accurate. You are assured. In order for you to be able to foster your organizational information with all the trust that you can get. With all the trust that you can get. And then another benefit is that you will be able to make strategic planning and forecasting. You will not base your argument on guesswork. Oh, I think this one will work. I think no. You have the facts before you. You can prove your argument according to the data that we have. You can prove your argument and make predictive analysis with strategic planning, and it will help the organization anticipate trends and opportunities. Trends and opportunities are lines that BI works excellently. So if you are a company and you have not harnessed the power of data, this is your chance. This is your chance. The world has moved on to the power of data, harnessing the power of data in order to make informed decisions. Competitive advantage. If you are competing with a company who doesn't use the power of data, ladies and gentlemen, obviously you would have the competitive advantage, because all these advantages will be having your competitor will be making decisions based on guesswork. Then you will realize that it is not going to work based on guesswork. Sometimes it may, you may never know, but using guesswork and facts you know that the facts will always win. So let's talk about some of the challenges of BI and how you will overcome them. Now, data quality issues, usually it comes from the front line where data is being taken. Data quality issues, the front line where data is being taken. Some of the data entry managers will not enter the data as it is supposed to be entered. So that would raise data quality issues, and then it may pose a challenge when it comes to informed decision or visualizing data. But this is where PatMacTech comes in. When you have data quality issues, we have the know-how in order to go into your data and make those issues quality. We are able to make those issues, turn those issues around. Another issue is integration complexity. For me on that. Integration complexity. So how you integrate your data, and that is one of our hallmarks when it comes to dealing with your data as a company, PatMacTech. Now, we would help you integrate your data no matter where your data is coming from. No matter where your data is coming from. We will streamline integration process for seamless data flow. So you don't have to bother with the complexities of your data influx. And then user adoption. We will train your people. We will train your people as to how to make the best out of your data. Because one thing that I've come to realize is that people find it difficult when they are transiting from their old ways into the new era of data. But when it comes to good training, letting the people know the benefits of the data, which we provide, we would be able to foster a data-driven culture in your company. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about some best practices in your business intelligence work. Some best practices in your business intelligence work. Now, alignment with business goals. Align BI strategies and initiatives with the overall business objectives. Align BI strategies and initiatives with overall business objectives. 2, that is still under the aligning of with the business goals. The rationale, ensure that BI effort contribute directly to the organizational success and address specific business challenges. So this one will come with the goal of the business, the logic, the business logic. So if you are adopting business intelligence, you need to make sure that your intelligence, the data you are collecting, aligns with the business strategies and initiatives with the overall business logic. So if you are into sales and you are adapting business intelligence, you do not adapt the type of intelligence that will not align with sales. You don't align production with sales. You need to align the intelligence strategically in order to get the best out of it. And then it gives the rationale of ensuring the BI efforts contribute directly to the organization's success. Now, data governance. Data governance is one thing that we hold in high esteem at PatMacTech because we believe that privacy is key. So establish and adhere to robust data governance policy. We in as much as data governance would help your company work with the law of the land, we also need to, it also helps your company in order to be safe. It maintains data quality, integrity, and security, which is key. And it fosters trust in the information used for decision making. If your data is of the highest quality, if your data has integrity and the security is solid, then you can trust your data. Then you can trust your data. And then when all these things are adhered to, then you'll be promoting a data-driven culture. A data-driven culture. When everyone in the company is using data, everyone will be making informed decisions. And you will realize that there will be a smooth movement in the company. It will increase user adoption and ensure that data is a central consideration for business processes. So the fourth point is utilizing advanced analytics. Advanced analytics, which PatMacTech being one of the companies which uses advanced analytics to analyze data. We would help you embrace advanced analytics, including predictive and prescriptive analysis. Now, we would help you predict and prescribe. Yes, that is what we do. And the rationale behind that is it will enable your organization to uncover deeper insights and make more informed decisions. Now, continuous monitoring. We're a company, and that is what we do. We will monitor your data, your performance, the performance of your BI. We will monitor your dashboard. We will monitor your project for you. So monitoring and evaluation, we are going to monitor and evaluate. And this will ensure that BI strategies remain aligned with evolving business needs and identify areas for improvements. Now, user training and support. User training and support. User training and support. Now, that is what we do as a business. We will train your users. We will train your users and then support them. After we've set up your data for you, we are not going to just leave you. We are going to work with you. We are going to move with you. We are going to train your users until you ask us to give you someone or to train someone who will be your sole provider, who will be your sole employee on the training and the support. We are going to be there for you. We are not just going to leave you hanging. And then that training and support would invest in comprehensive. We are going to invest in comprehensive training programs for your BI users. And this is going to enhance your user proficiency, ensuring that employees can leverage BI tools effectively. Scalability and flexibility architecture. We are going to help you implement a scalable and flexible BI architecture with your business logic in mind. With your business logic in mind. Because every business logic has got its own architecture, and you cannot adopt one business logic for another business logic. So we're going to treat you as an individual business, draw your architecture for you, and this will help your business accommodate the growing data volume and evolving business requirements, ensuring long-term viability. Now, we would be involved in collaboration and communication. We will be involved in collaboration and communication. Now, we will encourage collaboration between the IT and business teams. They need to collaborate. And then the rationale here is that it will facilitate better communication, understanding, and alignment between the technical and the non-technical stakeholders. Data quality assurances, when you work with us, that is another hallmark that we hold in a high esteem. Data quality assurances. We will implement measures for data quality assurances. And the rationale here is that it will ensure that data used for analysis and reporting is accurate, reliable, and consistent. Agile development and interactive approach. Every development we will do for you will be interactive. We will adopt an agile development methodology and an interactive approach to BI projects. Every project will be interactive, where you can interact with the project to know what is actually going on with your data. It allows flexibility, quick adjustment to changing requirements, and incremental improvement. So if we develop a project for you, and then you want to see what happens every day, every week, every month, every year in your timeline, we can do that for you. That we don't have to come back and be changing things, because it is we're going to use a methodology that would work in time, so that as time goes on, you would know your in time feedback from your project. Clear documentation. Now, if we are developing your projects for you, we are not just going to develop the project and go. We will document every process, every data model that we use, every data query, every store procedure, every view, every query that we wrote. We will document everything according to your business logic, and we'll do it comprehensively. Now, the rationale is that it will facilitate understanding, maintenance, and knowledge transfer within the organization. So even if it gets to a time that you want to work on your own, you will not be left hanging when it comes to some projects. I know some companies we've worked with that at the end of the day, when the companies left, the projects were left ajar because some things that they did were not documented. So the people who took over were not able to, and everything had to be done afresh. And that is not what we stand for as a company. PatMacTech UK Limited, we would keep your documents intact. Security measures. PatMacTech, we implement robust security measures to protect sensitive data. Robust security measures in order to protect sensitive data. And this will ensure confidentiality and integrity. The last thing you need as a company is for someone to get into your data and steal data. Your data integrity will be intact, and then you will maintain compliance with regulatory standards. Now, real world case scenarios. If you were with us when we were doing our last presentation, where I spoke about this, Netflix has personalized content recommendation, providing personalized content recommendations to millions of users. Now, the solution here is they implemented advanced analytics and machine learning algorithms for personalized content suggestions based on user preference and viewing history. So whenever you go on Netflix, you realize that the movies that you have watched they will use those movies to give you suggestions of movies that you may want to watch. And like in companies like insurance companies, like retail, you can actually adopt this with your data in order to make forecasts, in order to be able to market new products to your buyers, your customers, where it will be needed, not just doing guesswork. And that will help you reduce cost when it comes to your marketing. So that is one of the real world situations. Amazon has got this dynamic pricing optimization. The challenge was they wanted to optimize the price for a vast range of products in real time. Solution, they utilized BI, business intelligence, and analytic tools to analyze market trends, competitor prices, and customer behavior, enabling dynamic pricing adjustments. If you want to be a leader in the market, BI is there for you. Outcome, they improved competitiveness, increased sales, and enhanced profitability. The one thing that gives you an upper hand in the market is when you know you stay ahead of your competitors, and BI can help you do that. So now we will wait for questions and answers. And if there is no question and answers, we will just encourage you that if you come back to this video and then you watch this video, you will write your questions below the video, and then we will give you the answers that is preferred. If you want to contact us for a one-on-one session where we will talk about how BI can help your company, these are our information. The business intelligence empowers your organization to turn data into actionable insights, fulfilling growth and innovation. I want to thank you all for joining us. We appreciate your participation. If you visit our website, www.patmactech.co.uk, you would have the opportunity to join our future webinars and insights, where we'll be talking about so many informative topics which can help you and your company. If you want to contact us directly, you can send an email to info@patmactech.co.uk, or you can even call us directly. 07, that is if you are calling out of the UK, you need to add your country code 0044 7473 876084, and then we would arrange a meeting with you, talk about your business logic, and then come up with a good business model for you. So that is it for now, and thank you for coming. Thank you for joining us. My name is Patrick. I am the director of PatMacTech. If you need us, just call us. We will be there for you. Thank you very much.